Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So it's down to business, the business that truly gets this crowd engaged. This sight, an ageless reminder of the investment in this game. The Pumas know where they truly belong.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Son Heung-min!
And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Amrabat charging forward, the ball at his feet.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, it's come loose.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Milan are looking to go forward now. That's good running with the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He won't be happy with that one. That is good alertness. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rudiger wins the duel this time, and they can counter here. Oyarzábal cuts out the pass. Milan still without a single shot on target. No way through. And he's had a hit!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's there to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous.
Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Valverde. Good purposeful run. Valverde! And that is wildly off target.
Pumas Unam certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
That's a sharp pass.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now he's off and running. Rudiger makes the interception. And it's Messi. He's not got that quite right.
Ribéry.
Ribéry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's gone loose.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
That's a lovely, neat pass. 15 minutes till half-time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, played through for the wide man.
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Son Heung-min! Rising over the bar.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Amrabat.
have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's a key interception. Pinches it off him. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Right, looks at this is Ronaldo. And the shot! A skipper's goal!
Well, I can tell you that'll definitely liven up the half-time team talk. Scoring first is always a plus, but scoring with that level of quality will surely lift every member of that team now. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Pumas have fired themselves in front.
He's one-on-one! Hits one! And it's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Señoras y señores, les informamos que podrán escuchar la transmisión por radio del partido de hoy en vivo por la estación oficial del club.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, well played.
Son Heung-min. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ruben Neves. Oh, that's well spotted. No, that's been intercepted.
Valverde.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Valverde.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Short changes him with that pass.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
That has been cut short.
Pumas Unam couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And Messi!
That is decidedly lacking.
Pumas Unam just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Ruben Neves. And he welcomes it in. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's a fine challenge.
Valverde!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And that was very necessary.
Oh, this looks sharp. Valverde.
And there's green grass ahead.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! And the
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Messi.
Pumas find a position of real strength now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde is onto this.
Great chance! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the pass is intercepted. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. He's got away. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Half an hour gone in the second half. A real chance if he can get through.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And it's played forward. Some resolute defending there. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, and he's through the middle. He can get that clear. Nicked it back promptly. Son Heung-min. Oh, great chance.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
And he couldn't quite make it 6. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Stood up well to him there. Son Heung-min. He could be in here.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quick.
He'll try from distance. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through.
And now the hit! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Fiddles it through. Oh, super find.
Great, there's the hit! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And claimed it back swiftly. And that will be it. Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Pumas, one of the big clubs in Mexico, the Big Four, and they have a following to match. Nigh on 70,000 proudly parading their colours.
Shot a goal!
An early chance, their first of the game.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, that has not gone well. Valverde.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Pumas make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
This is the time you need that pace.
Amrabat. Messi. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Loose ball. Has another go! Pumas with the corner. They're first. And he's there to get it away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Picked out brilliantly.
He's had a hit!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And the pass is intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. Now he's off and running. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's played him through. And through to the goalkeeper. nicely intercepted.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Good effort from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Valverde actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pumas have their second corner now. Gets his head to it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rudiger is offering a wry smile there.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the hit! And it's come back out to him. He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Número 34.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he? That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pumas have their third corner. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's been picked out. Son Heung-min. He's through here. Great ball, and he's in here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Now it's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pumas get their fourth corner. In for a header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. Amrabat.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's onside! Valverde! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Valverde has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Shot could be on. And the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Pumas find a position of real strength now. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Just too high.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Messi powering forward here. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And that is a little undercooked. Rudiger cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got a side of goal! Always going over the top.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Valverde. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cristiano Ronaldo. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that's been won straight back. Oh, he's burst through. Now the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. Here we go again. Milan didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. He can run onto that. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Van Dijk. He's beaten Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
There's the header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Defending of the desperate variety. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
And again! Well, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do. Pumas Unam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
No, again there's no way through. Alex Telles. Great ball if he can get there. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Tries to get it clear and claimed it back swiftly.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Rudiger. That's a shade optimistic. Van Dijk.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's picked out the run. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper read that really well.
Pumas Unam certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
It's a lucky seventh corner. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Amrabat. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Might be danger here. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Has a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Pumas Unam just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get? And the shot! He scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
produce un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 7.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Número 9.
Mbappe. Amrabat is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Amrabat. Caught offside that time. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. It's a pretty loose pass. Alvarez! Alvarez! Really well taken goal.
They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi. And he was quick to react. Threads one in, engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
Has a goal! He has done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the...
He's through, it's Alvarez! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Ruben Neves. And he's got the beat.
Ruben Neves!
Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Big header!
And he steered it beyond the post. Now that looks a decent ball. Alvarez! Ribery. Alvarez running with the ball. It's a sharp pass. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's that, the end. Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Ribery! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
And he's had it nicked away. Great run on the overlap here. And the ball's gone astray. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Gets a good foot in there. Messi's heads it! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's intervened well there. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Iran are looking to break at pace. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Nicely aimed pass. That's a little off target. Mbappe! Goal! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's definitely not his best. Quarter of an hour played. Pass somewhat off target. And that has left him in a heap. He can get that clear. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Kimmich. Now it's Messi. Played in deep. Goes in for the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Ribery. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And that was very necessary. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Iran have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, played right into his path. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Now that's well seen too. Approaching the half-hour mark. And here's Mbappe. And he's got the...
Mbappe! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
And it's Iran who take the lead! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine...
Mbappe!
It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Terrific header. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, can he get onto this? Koundé cuts out the pass. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe, real chance! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Number 9.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Kylian Mbappe.
Iran are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And Ribéry!
He's done well to get that clear. That has not gone well. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's
Ribéry! He scored! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 42 minutes.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Ribéry.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Ribéry is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Van Dijk.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi.
He's away!
Oh, he's
Tries a shot!
Ribéry. And the whistle goes for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
A very special birthday.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are back underway.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Couldn't squeeze it through, works it forward. And here's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ribéry. Ribéry looking understandably energised after his goal. Ribéry. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
The most accurate pass. Still they trail, and time is ticking away.
314.
He could be in here.
And the shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Iran go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Foden. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicked it back promptly. Mbappe, Foden, and he's on his... Foden! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Foden has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Koundé. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Great chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Iran blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Half an hour gone in the second half.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's been cut out, well played. Foden running with the ball. And that is a little undercooked. Ribery. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good-looking ball. And he's away. And Ribery! Oh, that's a waste.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He has found the way through. Now he's off and running. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's going to go a long way. And it's Ribery. Oh, great ball! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great ball, and he's in here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Forwards and with intent. That is good alertness. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Shot a goal!
And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, There's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Hello everybody, and
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Tim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's shifting through the gears, and the finish! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about, excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Messi on a strong run down the right. Now he's off and running. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Messi. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
That was lovely, that.
Shot at goal! The pass has gone astray. Distributed tidily. And he's let fly. Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Foden going full steam down the flank. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's got away. He could be in here. Ribery! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he find the finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Milan with the corner, they're first. Pulls it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great chance! Ribery. Out of play for a goal kick. Messi. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Caicedo hurtling down that right flank. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's picked his way through. No, there's no going past him this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Son Heung-min. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's the shot! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a throw. And he gets rid in a hurry. Foden. He is through here. Foden. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. He won't be happy with that one. Alexander-Arnold for Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right, and he's making progress on the ball. Messi.
That's good play from him.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Foden just eases him off the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. There's the end of the first half. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are back underway. And he's had it nicked away. Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that. And smartly reclaimed. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Robertson goes on a run down the left wing. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Caicedo. Now it's Oyarzabal. It's a pretty loose pass. He's having a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Akanji. He's gone for goal. And that certainly packed a punch. Corner number 3 coming up. Robertson looks for the finish. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Caicedo, he has found the way through. Nicely aimed pass. 60 minutes played. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for the runner. Picked out, now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared away. Strong running down that left flank. Well played right. Great hit! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. He's found the... Has a go! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And can he finish it? A collective sigh of relief from the defence. No, that was never going to make it. Mikel Oyarzabal, he's beaten the last man. Oyarzabal couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Son Heung-min had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and Ribéry! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. That is a crunching tackle. Driving on and making good progress. And he's managed to get free. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And now he has two. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be...
Tries a shot! Oh, bang on target. No, that's been intercepted. And that will be the final act. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes. Messi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Great ball if he can get there. Just the goal. There's the hit! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! He has done it! 2-0 and in next to no time. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Neymar. Now can he find... Neymar! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He was under real pressure there. Rafinha stood his ground strongly. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oyarzabal defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away.
He's through, and he's had a hit. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Neymar, good pressure, determined, intense. He's away! It's Neymar! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, that one's going nowhere. And the pass is intercepted. Rafinha. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Nice control. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Diego Carlos calmly anticipates. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Messi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the shot! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. He's found a way through. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that has put paid to that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's in on goal.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Ribery. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that was vital. Task somewhat off target. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que cualquier persona que presente evidentes signos de embriaguez podrá ser expulsada del estadio.
There's the start of the second half.
Milan can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Rafinha. He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And here's Messi. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Ribery. Alexander-Arnold. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ribéry, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Neymar. There's no flag. Showing good feet. An instinctive delivery.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's Neymar.
Such good technique.
That is lovely from him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Chance! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Neymar, and he's lost his man here. Ribéry. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Rafinha, and he's managed to get free. And that has flown over.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He shifted it to the flank. That's good play. Tries the cut back. Neymar! No, that's just wide.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Played towards the other side.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Shot at goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Milan are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Just eases him off the ball. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Alexander-Arnold. And they're on him in a flash. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. That's beautifully weighted. Donnarumma tries to clear. That is good alertness. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh no, what has happened here?
Tries a shot! It's a goal!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. They're still trying to make a game of this. And smartly reclaimed. Into the last 5 minutes. He's through now, and Ribery!
He's put it wide.
Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Ribery.
He has found the way through.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Neymar. He is through here. Neymar! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
How many? Just how many?
And the number on the board is 3. And it's Ribery. Ribery. And that is as far as it goes.
Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Fabulous scenes here in Belo Horizonte in southeastern Brazil, inside the 46,000-seater Arena MRV, a true architectural marvel.
He's got the shot away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, super ball. Now the finish! Has fallen kindly here. Goal! Saint-Etienne! And Saint-Etienne are in front.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Plays a delicate ball, chips it through, and that is as far as they're going to go. And that is out of play. Nice bit of trickery. And that's a superb pass. And he was quick to react.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Saint-Etienne trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
Foot in.
This is the time you need that pace.
Works it forward. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Saint-Etienne with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Milan are looking to go forward now.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And no, that was never going to make it. Now he's off and running. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No, that's been intercepted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That has been slung wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Some good work on the right flank here. He has found the way through. Half-time getting close now. And he's intervened well there. And he's let fly. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Marcado para o Milan. Aos 43 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador camisa
11. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ribery. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. And they're back on the ball again. And the counter is on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's all a little bit desperate. He's having a go. A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Etienne.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
That's been drilled forward. Chance here to counter. Always onto this. Face to face with the keeper. He's had a shot! Goal! Saint-Etienne! And again they hit the front.
Saint-Etienne clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Saint-Etienne get themselves into the lead. Milan needing a change of fortune here. Etienne. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, nicely intercepted. Etienne. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And that is a little undercooked. He's through here. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pass somewhat off target. That is good alertness.
Can he finish?
Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Saint-Etienne have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So what can they conjure from this one? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's cut it out. He's a sharp little ball here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He won't be happy with that one.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Tries a header! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Saint-Etienne
Surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And they can counter here. Milan must do something here and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Passing nice. Hits one! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Saint-Etienne have their third corner. Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Showing great feet there. Real chance! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Etienne stood up well to him there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Played into space out wide, and he's onside. And the finish! And that's really well manoeuvred.
Saint-Etienne can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Well, that pass isn't the best. He's got away. Great chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic.
And there goes the final whistle. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Great chance! A whisker high.
Son Heung-min nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, can he get onto this? Foden. Alexander-Arnold. And that's
Decent hit! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that has not gone well. Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Stood up well to him there. Now he's off and running. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking for the runner. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been cut out, well played. Tries to dink it through. Nicked it back promptly.
Flamengo clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Some resolute defending there. He's shooting! And that is wildly off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Driving forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Son Heung-min. Nicely aimed pass. Messi, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Flamengo with the corner, they're first. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ribery looks to get on the end of this. Shot could be on.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Ribery, and he's running through, and this is Ribery. Ribery! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ribery is offering a wry smile there.
It's just beyond his reach. Foden. Foden powering forward here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, to get...
Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
Decent chance! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name.
Pretty robust defending.
Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, can he get onto this? Foden. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Foden. And Alexander-Arnold. Gently done.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's really well manoeuvred. That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement. Just about up to the hour now. But they've got it again. Here's Fountain.
And Ribery! Denied by an instinctive save.
Ribery really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan have their third corner.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Can he finish?
A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And he was quick to react.
He's having a go.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Flamengo have reclaimed it. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. And he's intervened well there. And here's Foden. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Always onto this. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's being shifted off it. Pass somewhat off target. Now that's well seen too. And he's there to belt it away.
Looks for the finish.
Son Heung-min. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, what a mistake!
Hits one. It's there. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good spread. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free.
Now the finish!
Now, who's going to be first to this? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And back to the goalkeeper.
Foram indicados
And he's
2
picked out the
minutos de
run.
acréscimo.
He's had it! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Flamengo take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that is as far as it goes. Milan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
A great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Well read, and the danger is averted. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the
Looks for the finish. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And Milan have the lead.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
After 7 minutes is number 8.
Milan break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gets a good foot in there. No way through. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's picked his way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Sarri. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted.
Griezmann! And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Ruben Neves. This might spell danger.
There's the shot! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they must have. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Well, played right into his path.
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 7, Lionel Messi.
Jamaica take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this.
And the finish!
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Half an hour played now. Akanji cuts it out. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Now he's off and running. Now that's well seen too. Sari. Looking for options for movement.
Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
And that is as far as they're going to go. That has been cut short.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Kimmich. Sari in acres of space out wide. Short changes him with that pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Quality ball. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Sari. Now who's going to be first to this? Jimenez. Kimmich. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's gone for a throw-in.
Two added minutes has been
Goalkeeper's ball.
indicated.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. He is through here. And here's Messi. Griezmann. Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Please be reminded
The
that
big
drinking is
waypoint of the
only
game.
allowed in the
Well,
area
Peter, I'm just
restricted
thinking
now.
of
Thank you
the
very
best
much
way
for
to
your
describe that.
cooperation.
Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
And he's had a hit!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that's a key interception. And back in possession and ready to go again. Sari. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's intervened well there. Akanji spots it and intercepts. And that could set him on his way. That is a brilliant interception. Akanji is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? That's good running with the ball. Oh, no joy this time. And he's there to get it away. And it's Ruben Neves.
Ruben Neves! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Sumptuous finish and absolute joy! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
After 60 minutes.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Has a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Akanji wins the duel this time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got away. Kimmich. Sari making good progress on the right-hand side.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Ribéry. And he's managed to get free. Ribéry. He's going all the way! And Ribéry! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Good play on the left-hand side here. That's a nicely measured pass. He has found the way through. But Messi! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Victory score for Jamaica after 75 minutes is number 7, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Jamaica blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Stood up well to him there. No, that's been intercepted. Ruben Neves. He's through here. Now it's Griezmann. He's got away. This is their second corner of the game. Ribéry getting this one clear. Milan are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Spread neatly. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Robertson. That's a good run down the left. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pass is just off target. That's going to go a long way. He hits one!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Sari. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Griezmann. He might be in here. He's through and all along. It's Griezmann! Look, the whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Fabulous scenes here. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
While there remains here a distinct... Ribery! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Well, there's the man we're all here to see. Oh, terrible mistake. Goal! Milan!
Milan break through nice and early, just as they wanted it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well timed, excellent interception. Done delicately. Dink through. Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, we call that a slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! Oh, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's tidy. He's got away. And he's taking no chances there. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Messi, quarter of an hour played. That has been cut short. Bruno Fernandes. That's a fabulous ball. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Delivers the ball. Big header! Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Xabi Alonso. Now there's a... Tries a shot! Now that's well seen too. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Back into the middle. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. He's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
De Ligt cuts out the pass. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, he's been caught now. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw.
Big chance! And it's come back out to him. Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That looks a cracking ball.
Face-to-face chance! He's scored! Back to within one! Interesting!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And that is a little undercooked. Strong running down that left flank. Well read, nice interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, super find. It's a goal kick. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. The pass is intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. Alonso. Nicely weighted ball. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Punched away. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Neymar. Moved on forwards. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Xavi Alonso. Quadrado makes the interception. And it's Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's gone back to the keeper. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe! And through to the goalkeeper.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
60 minutes played. And played right into his path. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Shot could be on. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. Look at the space here, and the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corinthians with the corner, they're first. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's beaten the last man.
Real chance!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a little off target. And that could set him on his way. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. That has ended up in no man's land. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's been cut out, well played.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Robertson gets over and intercepts. He could be in here. They're urging him to shoot. Oh no, this...
Can he put it away?
And that could have brought them level.
Ah, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
And the finish!
Oh, that could cost them. Bruno Fernandes. Just 5 minutes left.
Milan certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Van Dijk is there, and he can pick it up. Now it's Mbappe.
And he's straight hit! It's there! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And yes, Mbappe! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
And we're done. Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan can be quite proud of themselves despite them.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, there remains here a distinctive Latin American feel for all its complexity, its sophistication, and dare I say its minimalist design, the Neo Química Arena. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's intervened well there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's just beyond his reach. And the shot! Nicely aimed pass. He's having a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
And the shot! Goal! Milan! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Milan make the... They are already ahead. Well read, nice interception. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he was quick to react.
They'll want to make the most.
Running. He's in plenty of space here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Not the most accurate pass.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. No, no way through there. Ribéry. Ribéry! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Ball is over the line. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Big chance!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Strong running down that left flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that could set him on his way. That is a brilliant interception.
And here's a chance!
That's really well cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Ribéry. And they've got rid. Mikel Oyarzabal. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's away. He's one-on-one! He's picked his... He's got the shot away! Cleared without complication. Oh, easy pickings there. No, that's been intercepted. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Substituição em andamento.
And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Some resolute defending there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is good alertness.
He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Just
There's the hit! He's got it all! It's comfort.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.